expected to increase across the Rylos sector. Any further erosion in local authority may require an increase in our Black Line budget.
And where would you target these new resources? There's 6.
Positive developments, sir. The dimensions of the conflict have diminished sufficiently that mining has resumed on the occupied land.
Storage?
Ongoing. My staff is awaiting an assessment from Arvala 6's ministerial director. Sir?
Regret.
On Arvala 6?
I opened the question to the room. What do we do in this building? And wrong. You want security? Call the Navy. Launch a regiment of troopers. We are healthcare providers. We treat sickness come from the outside. The longer we wait to identify these... Do you understand my meaning, Lagret?
Yes, sir.
Don't trouble yourself writing the memorandum. I'll reassign it. Blevin, Morlana's sector. This incident on Ferrix.
Corporate security, sir. They're still in charge out there. Dead, property damage, interruption of service. A stolen Imperial star immediately after this meeting.
We'll speak before you leave.
There's an increase in construction shipments going to Scarif.
No one is going home.
Stolen from Aldhani will be levied on any sector harboring partisan activity. We will... I spoke with Emperor Palpatine last night, and he's assured me that the ISB... The Emperor will be convening an emergency session of the Senate Act, with even indirect effect on the Empire, will henceforth be branded a Class 1 offense.
The detention numbers to the frequency of surprise inspections, we're under-allocating our harbour patrol unit.
Sectors?
That's correct.
It's heartening.
Your guidance would be welcome, sir.
Very well.
As you wish.
Mr. Blevin.
Sir, at risk of repetition, you are correct.
Good news, is it?
The code of conduct are being violated by Supervisor Meero, and that this...
Your sector, there was an unusual piece of naval equipment.
You advised me to reinforce my suspicions with data and to be careful of constructed boundaries of our sectors.
Major Partagas created those sectors.
What's more urgent than a renegade intelligence officer?
I'm wondering where we'd be right now. Ferrix is of great interest to her, and I see no urgent problem. But as all, thank you all for the lively session.
The thief was a local named Cassian Andor. He was wanted for the murder of 2 corporate security officers.
Spectrum surveillance, local agent funding on Ferrix. Find this thief.
In spreading his activities across the galaxy.
Yes, sir. The interrogation was thorough. We've no reason to believe anything was withheld.
But no ID on your axis. He's still just the buyer.
It's disappointing, I know, but it does suggest the scope of what he's doing. Axis obviously runs a very disciplined operation, and one that's large enough to not be reliant on any one network or supplier.
He's all the way through this?
Yes, and that's...
Couldn't that be from the sale of the Star Path?
Can't be. They left it behind, right?
Andor had shaved. And the garrison who got a look at him felt there was some similarity to our reference picture.
Well, that's worth...
You didn't question the mother?
And if nothing else, she's our bait.
It was a routine customs check.
Totally random.
Just the pilot?
He was the only one on board.
And no witnesses.
That's the beauty of it, sir. He flashed an imperial profile.
Any chance he radioed home before they got him?
He swears he...
Yeah.
Incredible.
Apologies, we were...
He's telling us there's a raid planned on the power station at Spellhouse.
Where was he heading?
On his way to Kafrene.
They'll count him missing soon enough.
Exactly.
Destroy the ship. Make it look like an accident.
There's too much at stake. If I were Kreegyr, I'd be suspicious.
We want Kreegyr.
They'd have to find it, but they'd tow it into...
Kreegyr's men took the bait. They're asking for a landing bay. It worked.
Now we hang back and wait.
Perrin had done this before.
They've made some odd banking moves recently. This would certainly explain it.
Kreegyr, you're missing it. You can close out your Anto Kreegyr files.
How many intact?
They're still counting the bodies.
It's over.
They walked right into it. It was over before they started.
Prisoners?
Not today.
Take a guess. Who's not happy about that?
She called in. He's been talking her down.
I just wish I had been part of the conversation, sir.
This wasn't a dialogue, Dedra.
The 12 raids conducted over all 3 planets were highly successful. giving us a total of 8 seizures yielding 200,000 credits, 75 restricted Imperial weapons, and 34 arrests. We're ingesting the data. Yes, sir.
We? Who's
It's my sector, sir.
Heert?
Yes, sir.
The Axis desk.
Weapons, sir. There are some pieces that appear to have come from the Axis supply chain.
Have we nothing more definitive?
No, sir. Not yet.
Not yet. 30 suspects in custody, and we are still matters.
No argument there, sir.
Hardly the temp.
It's disappointing on many levels. I see a variety of causes.
Pick one!
We're arresting too many people. We can't take it all in. Many of us. Some of us. Some of us have more people in custody than we can process.
Supervisor Young raises a serious issue. The problem is not unknown to me. Colonel Yularen's amplifying our intake process.
Thank you. I mean it.
I'm having the same problems.
Can't keep up.
We should talk it over. Not here, but...
I'm in all day.
Job, isn't it?
75 restricted Imperial weapons.
How did you two get in here?
We come every year.
Partagas had an emergency and tossed us the invite. Where's your buddy?
Oh, he'll be here. What are we drinking?
Cali coolers, and they're amazing. This is my third one.
Lonni! Perhaps you remember me.
Just something fresh to the collection up front, and this is our latest addition. And the Miracle Man, Director Krennic, Luthen Rail.
What a pleasure.
Met before.
Oh, yes, I've been a guest at her committee several occasions.
How pleasant.
What a festive evening this has become.
Something special.
Do you have any idea who's in this room right now?
You're not smiling.
We like it that we know of. This is the one that was left.
You're risking everything. Tell me what you're doing.
Me by blocking the view.
You can't possibly be serious.
See.
And what were you going to do if I wasn't here?
Sisters in the Hall of History. There's a Carminian helmet. It's a
Of Carmine at the ISB Academy. No, how right you are.
This.
Insurgencies have a long history of puffing up their failures.
We would.
Well, that is exactly my point. Criminals love to lie. After all, who wants to die for lawless ineptitude?
which seems a...
I'm walking away.
Is that what they did?
It was a very long time ago.
Tinian Codex.
It's a favorite of yours.
It's very special.
Why?
You read by touch. Your hand.
I'm sure we can all think of some people who'd be right at home.
To wonder at another world.
Supervisor Grandy isn't in yet. I'm still on call. Is this something that can wait?
Senator Mothma. We have a field agent with her.
Yes, I know. Her drive. Is that unusual?
He seems to think so.
Do we have a consul?
The technician said there's no malfunction or communication issues on our end. Right here. These are all senators to select. It's always a bit quiet this early, but that's Senator Mothma. It seemed worth mentioning.
Identify yourself.
Kloris, sir. Ex-Mar Kloris.
Have you located Senator Mothma?
No, sir. She's been in there all night.
Or she's gone home without you. Let us know if anything changes. Well, I'm stuck here now, so let me know if anything changes.
There are rumors that prominent senators may try...
I've just been told the morning agenda is set. The chair has no intention of letting any of them take the floor.
Sir, One of Supervisor Jung's agents is calling from the Senate. She says it's urgent. Line 2.
Hello. Identify yourself. Hello.
She's back on, sir.
I know there's a strict agenda this morning, but as...
Shut down the Senate feed. Imperial authority. Shut it down. Yes.
What are they doing?
The distance between what is said...
Shut it down.
I don't care if you have to cut power to the whole chamber. Get her off the air!
The monster Eve helped create.
Detained immediately. She does not leave the building. No! Seal it up! Lock it down! Where's Young's agent?
Yularen on line 3.
Hasn't the meeting started?
He called it off.
What?
I'll let him tell you.
About Young? We just got word 3 minutes ago.
No. This thing with Meero.
Supervisor here. Believes she's found access. Or she did. He's apparently seriously wounded.
Sir.
You have every right.
Young is dead. That's why I'm late. He was killed. They just found him in a park across town.
Everywhere. And even the smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward. And then remember this. The Imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural. Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Authority is brittle. Oppression.
I'm assuming you've heard it before.
Bits and pieces.
Just keeps spreading, doesn't it?
It's been hard to contain.
Who do you think it is?
I'm afraid they're waiting for you, sir. I told them I'd bring you down.
May I have a moment to collect my thoughts?